Alrighty then. Ah, fuck. Okay. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Jay Jones.
I'm the Pixel Guy Sean.
And we are
We are the
the Pixelated
Pixel
Men.
Guy. And
We will never get that intro correct.
not if you stall like that. What
I,
the hell? Of course, the next words out of my mouth, whatever, we're going to be wrong anyway. So yeah, it's going to take some getting used to.
yeah. So welcome into a new episode of the Pixelated Men, a new session here. Uh,
Whoop whoop.
it is Saturday afternoon, April 16, 2022. Sean, what are we talking about this time?
We're going to talk about something we are very familiar with, but a lot of people outside of our state aren't familiar with the goings on of what it's like to be a Texan.
Texans.
Texas things.
Texans.
And we don't mean cowboy hats and horses and guns. Those are all fairly public knowledge things. We're talking about stuff that's exclusively going to be about you have to live here
Yes.
to get it.
You see,
If
if you
you're
didn't know, Sean and I are native Texans.
born and bred.
Yes.
Jay from Caldwell/Bryan, his second home, and I'm just straight from Bryan. And as San Antonio has become my second
Caldwell?
home,
Caldwell?
so did I say Calvert?
You said Caldwell.
It's my bad, Calvert. Jay is
this
from
is
Calvert.
this is how much Sean should know better than that. Every time we were at work, he would come up to me, just like, "Man, Jay, you came from Calvert. That's where all the black people come from.
All the black people in Texas, because
Every black person in Texas comes from Calvert."
there is a high concentrated African American community in Calvert and Hearn, like high.
Way to go, Sean. Way to go.
Hey, and
The
and
one time
Caldwell's the complete opposite.
Caldwell is very
It's a Czech community,
yes,
so it's a lot of white people,
I would look awkward there. I've
and that
been
joke
pulled
was made.
over near Caldwell. You remember that?
I, yeah, I was there. You were going 70, 55.
I fucked that up.
it, it was a speed trap.
It is. And
Well,
here's
I
the
know that's the first thing about Texas is
yeah.
there's tiny towns like Caldwell. They have a 75 miles around it, and
Mhm.
then all of a sudden it dips down to 55. And by the time you notice, you have to know it's coming. Because if
Yeah.
you don't know it's coming, you're gonna just keep speeding along, or you didn't see that sign.
And I'm pretty sure there are speed traps like that all across the country.
Oh yeah,
Um
but I think Caldwell's the most notorious. And nobody who's been through Caldwell has had good things to say about that.
like was it in Caldwell they go from you can go from 75 down to 55 down to uh like
Yeah,
35 in a matter of like 2 minutes.
I drive it multiple times a year. It goes. Here's the kicker. It goes 60,
Let me see if we can
70,
pull it.
75, then a 60, then a 50. After you hit 75, it's like that for a good while.
Uh-huh.
And about four, I calculate it's about 3 miles outside of Caldwell, Texas, because there's a gas station 4 miles north. That's how I judge it. So about 3 to 2 miles outside Caldwell, on Highway 21, going towards it and going away. You're on, yeah. So right, well, I guess west.
So
So
you're
just past St. Joe's, there's a
so
Shell station. I think right there at that next big intersection.
we're gonna put Street Buddy down there. Here we go.
Oh yeah, this is going away.
So this is going
Uh,
towards. I have the camera pointing going towards
well,
Caldwell.
this is going towards if you're going towards Bryan, Texas, and the other lane is going away like you're going towards Austin or
Mm-hmm.
Bastrop. So yeah, go backwards from there because you just passed the sign.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, it's gonna be backward. Yeah, go wilds back. Till you get to about that tree line where that silver car is. Yeah,
Right there.
yeah. Whoop. All right. See if you can see a sign. Nope, there was a little sign up there.
For those of you who will be listening to the podcast later,
We're
we're,
on
we're
this Google Street View looking for the street, the speed limit sign because it warns you that a
mm-hmm.
60 mile per hour drop is coming after you hit that 75 miles for a good couple miles, about 2 miles outside of town. And then what they don't tell you is right after that 60-mile-an-hour dropper is where it jumps to 55.
Oh, I
I
think
think
it's
that may
this
be the
one
speed
right
limit
here.
right there. Yeah, a little
What's
further.
that say?
Yep,
There it is.
that I think
Here it
that's the
is.
indicator.
It says, "Hey,
Uh,
55."
yep, it jumps down, and
If you go a little bit further back, I think it tells you, "Hey."
yeah,
I
I think
think it's
it's right
this.
there, that triangle, the diamond.
No, that's a
No,
bus stop.
yeah,
I think
it
it's this
must be that
next
diamond
one.
then.
Yeah, here
Yep,
it is.
yep. There's that little diamond that says, "Hey, it's about to drop to 55." This is all within about half a mile of each other.
Right
You're
here.
already going 75. You see that? All right, it's about to drop to 55. In most normal highway circumstances, it gives you a little time. But no, you can literally. There's a bus stop. If you zoom in, Jay, or yeah, you can just go down the road. Go down the road. You see the bus stop, and then
Right
right
here.
there, the very end of that line of sight, which is all got to go very quickly when you're speeding. There's a hey, it's 55 miles an hour now.
Right there.
And it's worse on the other side because it's almost kind of hidden.
Right
It's
here.
like,
There
yeah,
it is.
it took you what 4 clicks to get to that sign?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, so it's not that big of a space. So yeah, that's notorious speed traffic is Caldwell, Texas.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're out of state or you've never been on Highway 21 in that part of Texas, I
You
would
will get pulled
suggest you.
over,
Well, I suggest you just start going 60
so
and
you
let
know.
people past you. Yeah, once you start seeing "Welcome to Caldwell" signs.
Yeah.
Once you see this "Welcome to Caldwell City" sign,
Uh
just
huh.
slow down. Just start slowing down.
Yeah, because by the time you get into here, it's like down to
Yeah,
at least like 55 or something.
yeah, and then it's a 45 once you get past. Hey, that's somebody's house.
I didn't
You
think I
just
was gonna get
Google.
into
When did
somebody.
Google Street View go into somebody's house? What the hell?
We just
It's a
switched.
nice house though.
Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting to go. I
I was
wasn't
about to
expecting
say,
to go in somebody's house.
for real.
Oh my god. Okay.
I know that Google's got those little point of interest things now,
Oh
but
my
that wasn't like
god.
it wasn't like a point of interest. You just said, "Hey, just go down on this street," and
Yeah.
we're in that person's
Oh,
house.
okay.
All right, that was different. Yeah,
It
there's no like circles either on the map.
was
Where
one
the
right
point of
here. It's right
oh,
there.
there is
It's really, really small, but it's like right here.
that person. Oh, it's part of somebody's office. That's why.
Okay.
Yeah, that pecan
Oh my
grove. I guess is
god.
somebody's business, and so they
I was
registered the
not
inside as a point
expecting
of
that.
interest. Me either. Yeah, but by the time you get inside, like it's still 55 around here when you first start seeing houses. When you first turn your first corner, it goes 45,
Yeah.
40. By the
Yeah.
time you get past under the bridge, under the train bridge, and then 35 when you get to the major intersection where you can go. I think it's yeah, you go north to go to like Milano/Taylor, or you can go south to go to like Brenham and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
or you could go um, straight to Bryan, Texas, or you can turn around and go to the Bastrop. But yeah, so it just continuously gets slower, and then once you get past that major intersection, which has a Whataburger and a Pizza Hut, can't miss it. It's the biggest intersection in town. Yeah, I know the animal care place. Yep, and there's the train bridge with the metal sculptures to your left. It'll be past the train bridge.
So yeah, you keep on
Right.
going right about
Yeah, he right
40.
about when it starts. There it is. Yep, on the left.
Yeah, it's just 40 right here.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's
Oh,
40 in
hey,
this.
look, there was somebody there. They had to censor it.
There's
But
and the
yeah,
metal sculpture guy is right behind. Is right behind that. Wait, can you go all the way? There it is. There's all those weird sculptures. Another unique Texas thing is the Caldwell metal sculptures.
mm-hmm.
There's weird Birdman people looking at you from the street. Can't do nothing about it. Yeah, I highly encourage y'all to Google Caldwell, Texas, in your spare time.
For
Just
no
enjoy
reason.
that. Enjoy that noise. Yep. There's I don't even think that quick cart isn't even there anymore.
What,
Yeah,
this
you
right
just
here?
passed it. No, there's one right there. I think no, I guess that is. I think it's like a Dollar General. Dollar General. Oh, it is Dollar General. Oh yeah,
Oh, you mean this quick car and lube right here?
yeah. Well, I guess I never pay attention because the other yellow sign like distracts me. I'll have to
Yeah.
look at see if it's. I'm pretty sure that one's still there. I was thinking of whatever gas station they did to make that big one they have now.
But yeah, there is a big intersection that
You're almost there. Yeah, it's
it's
not
not
this light,
this
but the
one.
next. Yeah, because there's that little Shell station I go to when I have to pee or get gas, and I don't want to do it, Brian. Yep. There's a McDonald's, so this is it. Yep. Well, it's Christmas time, I see.
Yeah, apparently Google was
Yeah.
traveling around at Christmas.
Oh. Yeah, but right there, I think that's Highway 21 and 37,
36.
maybe 36, close enough. Yeah, that's the big intersection where you can go to either North Texas, yeah, 30s, North or South Texas, or you keep on 21 and go to Central East Texas / Kersey, Houston, or West Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Or I guess more centralized Texas. Yep, there it is. And you have to, and then once you get past that, there's the red buildings at Pizza Hut. It goes from 35 back up to 55. And then it stays 55 until you get out of town. And it goes up to 60 and then 75 again. Like
Yeah.
Passall or Caldwell Country.
This has been here for years. I don't know how long.
Well, long enough.
Caldwell Country Chevrolet Pontiac.
Yep. And I think that's
I remember where
right about there. Chop on the where those streetcars are right there. Down, Jay? Or not? No, yeah, it's gonna be past this light, so go for it. There's the church. Get your church. Yep, 60.
right
And then
there.
by the time you get to 60, it's gonna be like, all right, it's really 75
All right,
or
now you can
70.
go 60. Just kidding, go 75.
Right about should be right about here.
There. Oh, 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 oh! I missed it.
I see. Yep, right. You missed. It's almost one more click. There it is. See it? There it is. 75.
Right here at this
Right there
RV
by the
park.
RV park. Yep.
But yeah, that's Caldwell for you. A
Yep.
speed trap.
They love it.
Oh
All
yeah.
right.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, Dre, I just dropped a banger in the Discord for you to pull up.
All right. So let's see what she got for me.
It's Viva Fiesta.
Next year.
Well, yeah, because it's over this year. It ended last Sunday,
Okay.
so I guess 6 days ago.
So
So
this
for
is.
anybody, for anybody who's not from San Antonio or has not known anybody who's lived in San Antonio, this will be a completely foreign concept to you, even if you are from Texas. Because I
Mm,
didn't know this was a thing until this was until I was told about it. All right, there's a big, well, yeah, fiesta party, fiesta, a big party, a 2 week party in San Antonio. One of the days they actually shut down all schools.
they shut down schools?
Yeah,
Oh
for
wow.
the
Okay.
yep, school. Go to the top. Go to events and tickets on Fiesta. Get the official calendar. One down. Yeah. All right, we're in the event calendar. Hopefully, oh yeah, sweet. Oh yeah, there's 2 official days. They can't. They don't have any old ones. All right. Anyways, usually there's a big party downtown, and that's where you kind of like each fiesta they have fiesta medals, which are free or $10. There's no in between. The concept is you're supposed to be raising money for charities, so that's where that came from. So you're kind of raising money for charities, kind of getting your money back on it because it's a brooch. It's a metal. It's a metal shape. It can not, it doesn't have to be a box. It doesn't have to be a circle. It can be any shape you want as long as you're willing to pay for it. Yeah, if you zoom in on the or see if you can click the picture of the couple right there.
We of
Yeah.
course will use the Pixel official Pixel Guys account,
Yep.
which you can follow us on Instagram at the Pixel Guys.
You know our password.
Shut up! Fuck. Hang on.
Yeah, that's the weird thing about phones is because you forget what your password is when it automatically logs you in,
Mm-hmm.
and then all of a sudden it's like, "Hey, you log in." I'm like, "I don't know my password." Oh, it took us to J. Yeah, I'll have to click it again. Yay! All right, can
Look
but yeah,
at
they're all.
that.
I'll
That
explain the
is
hats in a bit.
that's
But yeah,
crazy,
those
dude.
all those little things are Fiesta medals, and so usually companies or even people get like bags, like 500,000, 500 or 1,000 or a couple of thousand of those medals to hand out or sell. But yeah, and that's literally all you do with those medals, or you collect them and you put them on a sash, or I have
Mm-hmm.
it on a vest,
Mm-hmm.
or yeah, because you don't want those things weigh you down. Like my vest, I
Mm-hmm.
just got a cheapo vest from like Dillard's. I think it was like it's a nice. I say cheapo. It's a nice vest. It's like it was like $40, but it is now. It went from just being like how much a shirt weighs. Now I think it's honestly 5 pounds
Wow.
just from those metals.
So these things like that they're wearing on their.
Yeah,
Oh,
on
okay.
he's wearing. Yeah, he's wearing on like not a scarf, but it's like a Mexican blanket he folded up.
It's kind of like
Which
a
is
it's kind of like a scout badges.
yeah, kind of because you can get one from like every local news station has one. Chick-fil-A has one. You can get one from Whataburger. You can get one from all the mom and pop restaurant stores that sell them, like the Humane Society, all these pet people, the theaters. Everybody sells them. Everybody sells them or gives them away. Like UTSA, UTS, Texas A&M, San Antonio. Like everybody has a badge they can give you. So it's more like a giant scavenger hunt slash merit badge. Like you go around getting as many medals as you want, or you want to get. Either you pay for it or you get
It's
it for
free,
free.
and that's the
And
medals, right?
yeah, and that's the medals. And you put,
Okay.
and the whole point is you're supposed to show them off or trade them with people to get the medals you want. Like if I got a whole bunch, if I got a free San Antonio Humane Society medal, and they're usually something when it has like a cute puppy name to it or like a cute dog on it,
Mhm.
and I run into somebody and they have say Thunder Rosa to the Fiesta medal one year, and so say they're I want that Thunder Rosa and they're willing to trade me for the Humane, then yeah, we'll just trade it off. Like, all right, you get my medal, I get yours, and that's it.
For reference, ladies and gentlemen, this is Thunder Rosa.
Yep. She's
She's
wrestling tonight in San Antonio.
oh, is she?
Yep, for Salvation Army. She's
Mm-hmm.
doing some charity work
Yes, she is the current AEW Women's World Champion.
and a big supporter of the Salvation Army. So go her.
Fair enough.
Yep. Yeah, because she's been doing stuff for them for years, even before she was got like big. All right, now the hats. All
Apparently,
right.
there's a separate story for that.
Yes, I don't know the entire backstory, but I know like there is a legit competition where they show off who's got the best Fiesta hat. And Jay,
Mm,
what if I told you that is a tame hat?
that's tame.
Yes, I want you to open a Google,
Okay.
open a new link, a Google search. I want you to type in San Antonio Fiesta hats. And then you're obviously going to go to images when you get there. And yes, that's what I mean when I said that one was tame.
Holy shit,
For
bro.
those who cannot see, Fiesta hats are huge sombrero hat concoctions that only get bigger and brighter the more you see. Like like our guys here, we have a guy who has a whole like stage with a circle that says Fiesta with I guess fibery flare coming off of that. And then we have another guy who's got a whole blocky version of like a Fiesta float on a home. And these are two homemade sombreros. You can see there's like a plywood cardboard under it, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
to support all that.
That
Yeah,
is
these aren't.
insane.
Yeah, these are not hats you cannot. These are not hats you buy. These are hats you have to make. All right, go back to the images, Jay. I want to. All right, there was. Let's see. Oh yeah, to the far left, top left. There's a guy in a Spurs jersey. Click that one. Of course, that's that explains why the image was small the first time I saw it. But yeah, you can see that lady. She's got like layers to her hat. The whole guy's got a hole. Another, oh, that's another. That lady, has got a whole like little stage going. Man, they are not gonna let you see that thing full
No, they
view.
are not.
Oh well.
Hold on, let me see. Oh,
Don't worry about it. You can
boo.
always go back to images.
Yeah.
We'll find another one.
Okay.
Um,
Let's see. Ooh, what the?
yeah,
Holy,
find.
holy shit! Look at this one right
Yep,
here. Look at that.
yep. And these people will make these hats,
Uh
and there
huh.
is a legit competition where they can celebrate, where they go to like a ballroom and they like fashion show these hats.
Why show me the image if you're gonna give me?
They changed it on
Fuck, man.
you. Open image in new link. Oh, open image copy
There we
image
go.
address, maybe.
There we
Oh, there
go.
you go.
That's what I needed.
Yep. She's got a guitar. She's got a flower. She's got a
Look at
pinata.
that. That's crazy.
It's a pink sombrero with the confetti on there. She's got a.
The
She's got the
guitar looks like kind
beads.
of like a watermelon.
Yeah. Well, some of the Mexican guitars are kind of colored like that.
Okay.
It's for fun. Fun. But yeah, she's got
Fun.
beads. She's got a pepper on there. Like the hat itself can't even hold all that. She's holding it up.
Yeah. Like that's like that's like you remember prom, right? Where they would wear all
Right.
these like mum no homecoming.
Yeah, the
Um,
mums.
the big mums. Uh, if you've never seen a mum, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you have, but if you haven't,
That's also a Texas thing. The big mum. People outside Texas don't do that apparently.
really,
Yeah, because we've had people, foreigners as you would call them, outside Texas, who are news reporters. And yeah, and they'll come here like they'll have like carnations at their homecoming. Yeah, you're gonna have to put in homecoming. But they're like, yeah, there you go. But
oh
when
yeah,
they get
okay.
here, and when they get here and they see that, and they're like, what the hell is that? Yep, the
So
bigger and the brighter.
similar to what we've been talking about with Fiesta,
Right.
Fiesta San Antonio with the hats and whatnot. So it's
Yep.
kind of a tradition in Texas where uh, there are homecoming games, right? And then there's
Right.
a homecoming dance and whatever. And so these kids will these the girls will have like these big ass mums. And if you don't know what a mum is, it's basically kind of like it's kind of like kind of like a sash, right? Like
Yeah. Well, it's they pin it on. Or I guess they do pin it on. So it is like a. They're all cheating. They're wearing it like a necklace.
they are. Uh, the
Well, yeah.
the image
I
that we
guess
have
it's
up is kind of like a cheater, but like
yeah. Yeah, because you're supposed to like pin it on your dress. You're not supposed to wear
yes,
it the whole night, but just like when you go to homecoming to kind of show off, hey, this is what we got going on here. But yeah, like it's supposed to be like I guess, a combination of a carnation slash, I guess, slash sash because it's the huge how huge it is. I also dropped the video of the Fiesta hats so you can see that in action, the competition. Oh, I can hear I can hear the music. See, look at this. Look at it.
look at those things.
Yeah, it's a hat contest and luncheon. I think he's like one of the top guys.
But yeah, like
I
just
hope they
the
show the lady who won this because it's literally like 1,000 roses.
really.
Yeah.
So
They don't show her, and I couldn't find the video that we did at Kins. Aw,
no, they didn't show it.
boo. Anyways, yeah. But the lady who won, she literally had like 100 roses. Do I still
That
have
is
that picture on
insane.
my phone?
That
Uh,
is absolutely
actually, I
insane.
actually still do have this picture. Hold up, Jay. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Here it comes. It's not the greatest quality because it's shot in a dark room on a TV screen. But I just sent the image to you via Discord.
Oh my god.
Show the people. Show them.
Hold on, let me put it in here. Look at.
Yep.
Hold on, I'm gonna zoom in on this.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, that lady said it took her a couple months to do that. But yeah, those are
That is
rose.
insane.
Those are I guess fake roses, but each one of those is a full rose. Like she's got like a full fake rose top and just like plucked it into a hat and made it where it domes her. It's like a half circle. It's like a half ball, half dome of just nothing but roses.
That
Couple
is
yellow, couple
crazy.
white, couple reds. But yeah.
That is insane. Oh,
I
look
love
at the
the
reaction down here. So,
yeah.
if you've never been in a control room of a news station, so like Sean and I have worked in television news for what, 2 decades
Uh
now?
just about.
And so we can basically see everything that y'all can't see. And so I like the reaction of the anchors down here, like the male anchor. Who's the male anchor? You
Hit,
know that guy?
Barry. Yeah, Barry.
So
Barry
Barry, what's his name? It's just like
Davis. I didn't want to say his full name, but Barry Davis. There, fine.
Barry Davis. He's
Yeah.
just like, okay.
Well, he's a very straightforward old country boy. Like he's been in San Antonio for 15 years. So he hasn't always worked the morning shows, but he's been here and seen all this. So to him, it's like, well, I've already seen one crazy hat. I don't need to see another. So
And then
he's just taking it in, and that's Sarah Fragani, and she's probably not even watching the video.
probably
I think,
laughing at something on Facebook.
I think she's the one maybe reading this. So,
Probably.
but I think she's probably typing up a story and just, yeah, because she's smiling like she does when she reads kind of happy stories. So I bet she was reading this. I love the CG that's made her hat. I didn't even realize that until I
Yes.
just saw
Hold on.
it.
I'm gonna. If you can't
Elizabeth
see it,
made her
Eliz-
hat.
Elizabeth
Neely.
Neely made her hat.
It's like, of course. She didn't she didn't outsource this.
Guys, listen. We're gonna interview this person, okay? And who's doing the graphics? You? Okay, listen. I just want you to put in there made her hat, okay? Don't I know shut up. It makes sense. It makes sense, okay? People are just gonna be like, what?
Yeah. Like, yeah, you see that, I'm like,
Get creative, people.
yeah. I can honestly say that was not a morning thing. We were given that.
Made her hat. That's funny.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk some more Texas.
All right. Now for the big Texas thing that nobody outside Texas knows, but everybody inside Texas loves to some extent because I'm Bucky's.
Oh yes. Oh fuck yes.
Jay, I want you to pull up a Bucky's on the Google. Now, for those who are not from Texas, Bucky's is a gas station slash general store. When I say general store, I mean in the old sense way that you can literally get anything. You could just pull up images, Jay.
I know.
In the old school way where you can go get clothes and decor and food and everything. And they have a huge gas station in the front. I think the biggest Bucky's is the New Braunfels location that's yeah, and I think I'm not sure, Jay, if you saw where the smallest Bucky's is, but we'll get in that here in a bit.
I want to see
Yeah,
this big ass Bucky's. Let's see.
yeah, that's kind of as big as it gets. That's what she said. Oh yeah, I didn't
Oh
even
my god.
guess I didn't even notice the car wash in the back.
Oh my god. Look how big the car wash is.
Yeah, you can get let's see, uh,
You're
probably about
basically
five
you
cars going at once on that thing.
really.
Yeah, would good distance in between each other.
Oh my
Yep,
god. Look how big this place is.
yep.
So, if you've never been to a Bucky's, I think they have some outside of Texas. But
Yeah, I think on the I-10 going towards Florida,
yeah,
there's a couple Bucky's, a handful,
but not
maybe
as
like
many as in
two.
Texas.
No, like there's now literally a Bucky's in every portion of Texas. I think other than the Panhandle, but I'm not sure if the Panhandle has one. Yeah. Let's see. Find a good image of the inside there, Jay. Yeah. Oh, that looks like the Massiville.
It does look like
Or
Massville.
the Luling Bucky's on I-10 looks
Hmm.
exactly like the Massiville Bucky's. Because I
On
went
I
in,
45.
yep. Because I went in there and I was like, I've been here before, but not in this location. But yeah, they're also the top tier of bathroom cleanliness. They're renowned for their bathrooms. Not well that because they have a bunch of urinals, or at least for the men, a bunch of
Oh yeah.
urinals, and then their stalls are not like their normal toilet stalls; or like closets.
Seriously, you can walk in one of these things and you just have your own little, your own private bathroom.
Yeah,
Um, like their legendary restrooms are just like,
yep.
I love
I
that
guess
there are top 10 coolest restrooms in America.
yeah, that's what the reward. Yeah, I knew they had some kind of restroom reward or award. I mean, they're in the top. I think they're the top 10. I think they're like number one.
But yeah, like there are at least, I wanted to show where all the Buckies are. I know there's a lot of them.
Smiles for miles. I
Oh
knew that was gonna
God,
be that, and I've never seen that before. Georgia. It's now a one in Calhoun, Georgia.
Georgia.
Yeah, view on the map maybe. All right, locations. Yeah. Oh, there's a couple. Two in Alabama, two in Florida.
Two in
The
Georgia.
Cal, yeah, the Calhoun and Warren Robins, and then yeah, we have Alvin, Texas, which is by Houston.
Angle
Uh,
three in Angleton.
which I'm trying to remember where Angleton is.
Angleton. Let's try this one.
Angleton, Texas. That is south of Houston. Man, that's a lot in the Houston area. Because there's also the Katy one. Yeah, you're gonna zoom out, and then yeah, there's the bay.
Oh yeah, it's
Bay.
way south of Houston.
Yeah, and then Alvin's like north of that, closer towards Sugarland.
Mhm.
So they
So
got South Houston and North Houston covered.
so there's a
Obviously,
Bastrop.
Bass. Yep. There's
Uh,
Baytown, which is the other side of Houston. Missouri, which is also on the other side.
Cypress. That's the north end.
Yep. Yeah, the northwest side.
That's isn't that
Denton.
the one? No, 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 no. I'm thinking Waller. Never mind.
Yeah,
Denton's
there's
north
a.
of Dallas.
Yep.
Eagle Lake. Uh,
Let's see, that is close. That is. Oh, that's cutting the difference between Houston and San Antonio. Wait, is that? That's not the one of
it's
Luling. Yeah, it's a little.
Eagle
It's
Lake
about.
is west of Houston.
Yeah, it's about. I would say 40 outside.
Mhm.
Yeah, because it's after I turn to go to College Station.
Mhm.
If I keep on I-10, I can eventually get to Eagle Lake if I decide I hate my life.
There's
Ennis,
Ennis.
yeah, Ennis and Fort Worth are both North Texas.
Uh,
Freeport's on the coast.
Giddings. That's
That's
right between Caldwell and Houston.
yeah. It's if you were to make a straight line from College Station to Bastrop, it's closer to Bastrop. It's about
Oh,
30
okay, yeah,
minutes
that's
away.
right. That's right.
Yeah, like
Katie's.
I've been through Giddens a few times and I didn't
Mhm.
see one.
Katie's west of Houston.
Which is a hard one to get to.
Really.
Well, at least when I was driving I-10 that one time outside of Houston, I was it
Mm.
it more. I wasn't surprised by it because I saw the Bucky's sign and the Katy, Texas sign.
Mhm.
But I was just like, I'm not turning here. Everybody's gonna be here. Man, there's a lot in the Houston area because Lee Jackson's on is also on the south side.
Yeah. Apparently, the very first one is right here on Oyster Circle, or at least
Yeah,
number one. League City, that's east of Houston.
man. Then there's Luling, which is the one
Lou.
I. That's the 17th one, I guess.
Madisonville, that's the one I go to a lot.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
east of
well,
Bryan College Station. Melissa is
I had to look that one up the other day too.
Central
That's
Texas
way.
Expressway, so I think I-35.
Yeah, it's way north, north of Plano.
Oh, okay. New Braunfels, that's the one,
That's the
the
biggest
largest
one.
one.
Yep.
Let's look that up on the maps. So yeah, if you've never been to, oh, of course I would do that. Y'all aren't gonna see my address.
It's like take me to Bucky's.
Take me there. Let's put Street View Man down there.
Wee. Yeah, because they
Oh,
got
you
you can
can
get it.
actually. Oh,
Well,
you
let's
can go
see.
into a photosphere here.
That's huge. So yeah,
Look at
yeah.
that.
There's all the
There's literally
gas
two rows.
stations. Yep.
Actually, if you really count it, there's 4 rows of gas pumps.
Yep. And there's the entrance, which has exits on both sides.
Hmm.
Yep. And then there's additional entrances on each side of the building, of course, like every other Bucky's. Well, you can go inside. Oh nope,
I'm
you have
trying
to
to
drag the
take.
man.
I'm trying to take him over there.
You have to like.
Arrowman. There we
There we
go.
go.
There we go. Look at that.
Yep, yep. There's the clothing section. You can see the. No wait, we're in the cooler section. You know, you got a barbecue section. because you see all the charcoal. They have like uh, what you call it, not food bags, refrigerated food like bags for transportation. They have those Arctic coolers. They have their own little styrofoam coolers. Yeah. So you can get a whole barbecue set there. You can go get a whole new wardrobe with sunglasses and a hat.
It's like going
And
to like a Walgreens, but like it has
I would
gas.
I would I would say a low level Walmart. Yeah, and
Here's the
there's the toilet
bathrooms.
closets.
So there's a lot of urinals. There's urinals, and
Yeah,
then
there's
there's
the whole
those
around the
stalls.
corner is a whole nother wall of urinals. You can't see it because we only can go so far, but yeah, right past where you can see the edge of that wall there. There's just a whole nother thing of urinals. Now we're in one. Oh, we're in the bathroom.
We're
Why?
who
Why is this
put
a thing?
who put a photosphere inside a urinal? Hey, at least you can.
Well, what's behind? Because there's two other dispensers. What's behind you? Turn around.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh. What
What
is
the hell's
that?
going on?
Oh, I
Oh,
think
that
that's
must be
just
a.
connected to this, to
Yeah.
the actual what you
I
call
think
it.
that may be like an air freshener or something.
Probably. And
And
then
then
there's this. I don't even know what the
another
fuck that is.
looks like soap or sanitizer, or foamy sanitizer, I guess.
Oh
Because like
no.
you can see hands there. And it's not like it's an air dryer, so it must be another hand sanitizer thing.
That's crazy.
Well,
Who took a
yeah.
photosphere inside that? That's what I want to know.
Well,
Oh
somebody who
my
had
god.
that. See, I
Alright.
would take this. I would take the hand sanitizer in there because I'm real weird about going to the bathroom other than standing. Like if I'm driving and I have to go poop inside the Buc-ee's, something's gone horribly wrong. Horribly wrong, Jay.
Horribly wrong. Horribly wrong?
Yes,
Okay.
I make it where a point to not to take care of my business before I hit the road. So if I got to take care of business on the road, yes, something has gone horribly wrong. The something has gone against the plan. There's
So
a
yeah.
checkout. Yeah, you can see there's four checkers, and you can go get the tobacco. You can get tobacco on your way out.
Yeah. They have lots of like look at all that.
Looks like they. Yeah, well, I don't think anybody's going into Buc-ee's buying a carton of cigarettes. I don't. I've never seen anybody buy a carton of cigarettes from a
Look at that.
HEB or gas station.
Who buys just like this big old who does that? Like you have to be really number one, you really want to like
And they're only $30 now too,
oh my god. I no.
because
I'm
like
glad I
a
don't
cigarette
smoke.
box is like five, and that's like a whole bunch of cigarette boxes. Jay, I'm gonna go to Buc-ee's. I'm gonna buy you a carton of Marlboro Reds.
Why?
Actually, Marlboro Silvers. I'm gonna get you the short Marlboro Silvers. I'm gonna buy you a carton of that, just so you can say you have a carton that you know somebody who buys a carton of cigarettes.
It's
It's
just gonna
me.
sit there. It's just gonna sit there and do nothing.
True. Hey, you never know. You may sisters may come in like I'm super stressed, and you're like, I got you, and you just pull out a box of cigarettes and go, have fun. Like I got you.
Right.
You're my fam.
I want to know what this photosphere is.
Oh, that's what. Yeah,
That's the
inside it.
bathroom. There's a photosphere right here that I can't get to. I wish I
Yeah.
could.
What's the back photosphere there? Right there on that.
On the back here. Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, that's we're in the decor. So
literally,
weird.
if you've ever wanted to Texas up your house, just go to
Yeah.
Bucky's.
Yeah. Literally.
You
And
want Texas up your life? Go to Bucky's.
you can go there. You can get breakfast, a new wardrobe,
Uh huh.
new new swim trunks.
Yes.
Support your local sports ball. Uh, get new get fancy plates, the
Uh
fancy
huh.
china,
Uh huh.
candles, something to hang up on your wall, whether it be arts, horns, wooden Jesus sayings, or whatever.
Mhm.
Uh, you can get rocks, you can get gems, little shiny gems.
Mhm.
You can get children's toys, jerky, snacks at the yin yang of their own variety and a normal gas station variety,
Mhm.
drinks, not heavy on the Pepsi. So I'm sure they're not really Pepsi's best friends. They seem to be a lot of Coke's best friends.
Mhm.
So all the Coke products you can get your hands on, all the beer and light alcohol you can get your hands on. You can go get a grill. Then you can go get a pound of fudge, a carton of cigarettes, go pee and or poop, go back, get some salted nuts and cookies and pies, and then you can top all that off by getting lunch. That's all you can do at a Bucky's. Then you can go fill up your car with a 369 gas.
Right.
It looks like.
So
And then,
the so Bucky's holds the record for the world's longest car wash. That is in Katy, whereas the
oh,
largest convenience store in the world
New
is
Memphis.
New Braunfels at 66,335 square feet.
All right, Jay, are you ready for the world's smallest Bucky's?
Tell me.
All right, open a new tab. Or you can just use that tab, I don't care. Type in Bucky's Marathon, Texas. That's Buzzies. For those who don't know where Marathon, Texas is, you're welcome. It's a very small town in Texas, in West Texas, like out in the desert. There you go.
What?
It's
You're
literally,
lying.
it's real. I think it's the art the articles you pulled up before you went to images. I think it's maybe some kind of art project, kind of like there's a Tiny Bucky's art installation in West Texas. It's gone. Oh, they took it away. That sucks. But at least it was yeah. But I guess for a month, this existed out in Marathon, Texas. It's a one room, literally. It's probably about the size of a bathroom. The doors rusted and everything, but it was the Bucky's sign, the Bucky's Beaver. It was out in the middle of the desert. Yeah, I guess because it used to be that building you just saw.
Mm. It's so small.
Yep. Like, yeah, I guess it used to be that, and they just put a Bucky's on it. Then I guess they took it away. I guess they took the sign away.
And just like that, it's gone. The miniature West Texas Bucky's is long gone after just a few days of being spotted on the side of Sanderson Highway, about 25 miles east of Marathon. The building still stands, but all traces of its existence have been removed.
They go out there and slap a Bucky's sign on it again.
Right.
They're like, what? They're like, what the hell?
An Instagram post by username TX Troublemaker shows that the logo and the name have been removed from the building. The art installation or the art installment had many Texans planning their next trip west. Others were excited to snap a picture with the Tiny Bucky's location, even if the structure didn't actually sell beaver nuggets, smokers, or gas. Even though the tourism page, Visit Marathon, Texas, shared the tragic news via Facebook, quote, quote, we don't know whether Tiny Bucky's met its tragic end via wrecking ball, backhoe, or bulldozer, but we do know that for 3 short days, this tiny titan brought joy to the few who were lucky enough to set eyes upon her glory and take selfies in order to share happiness and satire with the internet world. End quote. One thing is for sure, the West Texas Buckies will be missed.
Lord, there's a funeral sign and everything.
I it I
But I guess they were. Have you ever seen the Marfa Prada store?
Marfa. Wait, what?
Google it. Marfa, Texas, like Marfa, Texas, and then Prada, Prada.
Prada.
This is, yeah. This is what they were probably shooting for. Outside of Marfa, Texas, there's this tiny Prada store. You can see it right there. It's a legit store because you look inside the windows and see products. I'm not sure if they actually have anybody who works there, but it's like. But there you go. So I'm betting they were kind of going. I bet they were going for the same thing as this because it's a nice. It's a form of an Instagram, I guess, self-advertisement. Like, because people will go out there like, oh, that's neat, and they'll take a picture for it, and then all of a sudden they're advertising Prada on their social media because, yeah, you can't miss that it's a Prada store.
It's a random Prada store.
Yeah, and for those who don't know, Marfa in Marathon, Texas, or in the what part of West Texas, where you can go 85 miles an hour, drive 40 minutes from after you leave one town, and you'll still not hit another town. Driving 85 miles down the highway, you can go 40 minutes in between towns, and all you're gonna see is desert and foothills of mountains and dust devils. Like, that's how far out in the non-civilization these stores are, that you'd have to be crazy to go out there. Like, I guess they want to get the tourism money because, yeah, it's West Texas. But, yeah, they're out in the middle of the desert. There's this random product store before Marfa, Texas, which Marfa, Texas is becoming more of, I guess, an artsy community. And then, yeah, outside Marathon, which is not too far away from Marfa, I think less than an hour, you had that little Buc-ee's. Nope, I'm sure it won't take much convincing to get them to bring that Buc-ee's back.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be surprised if Buc-ee's has bought the land just to make another Buc-ee's out there. Just make a toilet. Make a Buc-ee's toilet out there.
They have someone just stand out there, just like, wait, why is there someone working at? There's someone working. Shut up. Don't worry about it.
Hey, there's jobs are like the jobs out there is either restaurant, Walmart, slash HEB, or like customer, like your normal retail or customer service. It's not like, or police officers. It's not like there's a huge movie theater community out there. And they get all their news from like El Paso, so it's not like there's journalism out there either.
That's crazy.
So yeah, you see the world's biggest Buc-ee's, car wash, and convenience store, and the world's smallest Buc-ee's out there in Marathon, Texas. All right, Jay. The last thing I wanted to talk to you about.
Mhm.
You don't even have to go far on your Google map because I think there's one right there by that New Braunfels Bucky's.
Mhm.
I was I was coming home. I was Ubering home from a fiesta because I went to the Market Square, which I guess I should have pointed that out, but that'll be a story for another time. Um, and I had a like Uber driver was from Colorado, and she told me that in Colorado they don't have highway turnarounds.
What?
Yeah, yep. So right there by Creek Side Crossing, there you can see the two turnarounds. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
and she's like, yeah, right there. She's like, I don't know if I'm in the wrong lane or what I'm doing, what just happened. I was like, y'all don't have turnarounds? She was like, nope. I was like, I just thought that was everywhere. So
That's crazy.
I can verify in one other state, highway turnarounds is not a thing.
That's funny.
Yep.
I thought that was just a standard thing.
Yeah, it would seem like that would be a thing because yeah, you're like, oh, you missed your exit. Let's turn around. Or you don't want to drive all the way. You don't want to have to like deal with the traffic to just to do to circle back. You could just do a turnaround and then go back to where you came from. Except for just going, get in on the highway, exit, then take a left to get back on the highway. You just do a turnaround. Whoever invented those things is a genius.
Mhm.
The only problem I have with it, I've never seen one that's at a convenient spot.
True.
Like the lane always like merges right into like four of the lanes right when you do that turnaround.
Yeah.
That's my only gripe with that. Is the front side's good, the back side is not. They need some work on that back side of turnarounds.
Yeah. I wonder what that is. Oh, okay. But yeah, that's crazy that they don't have that.
Yeah, and this is a state that's becoming increasingly more expensive to live in. It's becoming the new California after I guess new after Portland is now done becoming expensive to live in.
Mhm.
So yeah, so Colorado's becoming a new California, but yeah, they don't have highway turnarounds. I'm not sure if it's just like an Austin scenario where it doesn't it didn't see the population coming despite all the signs, so it just never grew. Uh, like industrial and what we call it? What's the word?
Mm.
Interest, interest. Cannot pronounce the word infrastructure. There you go. I guess it didn't grow infrastructurally, so that's why there's no turnarounds there, or why Austin's always backed up because it didn't make the highways to help out Austin, Texas drive around. Who knows? But yeah,
All right, folks. That is some things. Now you know a bit more about Texas.
yep. And we both know a lot about Texas. So if you ever have any questions about Texas, we'll gladly do another episode of this. Point out more Texas things.
Yes, leave a comment on or leave a message on our anchor page. You can also leave a question in the comment section of this stream on YouTube. You can also
Tweet
uh,
us.
tweet us at the Pixel
Tweet
Guys. We're also on Facebook and Instagram and
as you
TikTok.
saw.
We're now on the TikToks. So definitely check us out. We'll be covering other things. We can do another Texas episode. Um, we'll do other episodes about other things, just like whatever you want. We got you. But yeah, definitely. Hopefully, you've learned a thing or two about Texas. Fun times, good oldies. And we thank you for coming along and joining us for the ride.
Yeehaw.
That being said, I'm Jay Jones,
On the Yeehaw Pixel Guy Show.
and we are
We are the
Pixelated Mayman.
Pixelated Men.
Oh my god.
Man.
We
That
need to re
pause, Jay, you're killing
I
me with
know.
that pause.
We need to just tell people that we're gonna do that. Like we just need to talk that out. Like, are we saying pixelated men? Are we
We need
saying
to we need to say Pixelated Men because we gotta have it pixelated, guys. But we need to like, are we taking a breath? Are we gonna count in our heads 1, 2, 3? We need to figure that part out. That's what's throwing me off.